Hello, this is Ruben Lowing. It's Sunday afternoon here in McAllen, Texas. This is my leadership talk for today. So I had, it's every Sunday at 3 o'clock, there is the college education program, Zoom. Okay. And this is like my fourth time listening. And what I got, I started hearing them talking about education and the changes and all aspects of the changes, and they're right there with it, right? And so I started asking questions about, how are they educating the parents? Because I remember every year there's college day, and they have at the convention center, they'll have different, UTC and Texas A&M and Tulane, and just all these different colleges will have booths, or they'll come in one college. Texas A&M will go to the high school, and they'll have different people in different academic disciplines there. And I remember seeing somebody who's part of the entomology department talking to this kid who's had a good grade, a good student, a good candidate for their college, and he started talking about entomology, the study of bugs, right? And the mom's like, "No, he wants to be a veterinarian." I'm like, I know people that are veterinarians that get pretty tired of being a veterinarian after a while, right? It's really hard. They have to go through more schooling than doctors do, and they don't make as much money as doctors. But I've seen, with my time in the drone business, I saw how the entomology world, that opened my eyes up to basically civil engineering and land surveying. That's, you got to have like a minor in robotics for that. Okay, so these are all the different things that go on with the kids. And then the lady was talking about how she interacted with the parents from the time they were like in the 9th grade. And I'm thinking, oh wow. See, what happens with our high rate of divorce in this country, and I'm a statistics of this, that when couples get together, they don't really have any common interest other than the kids, the well-being of the children. Once that kid graduates high school, they got nothing in common, and those relationships dissolve. Okay, but and it happened to my boy on the FAFSA form, because my wife didn't want me to know what she was making, and she was slow walking the tax returns. Okay, and because of that, my son didn't get into the Naval Academy. They would have taken him at the prep school, but he had to have the FAFSA form filled out. But she didn't want to know that income. She's not gonna like this. I'll probably hear about it. But having somebody there as a fiduciary in that process would have kept that from happening. And I'm sure we're not an isolated case. Okay, there's so much having that person there, and so the kid's not just relying on the teachers and the counselors at school who don't really help them. They got somebody who's really paying attention to what their aptitude is, and what school is going to be the best one for them to go to get the best education at the right price, right? Or the lowest cost, or the most financial aid, right? So this is awesome. I've been promoting it every Sunday. It's at 3 o'clock. I'll continue to do that. But I'm putting this out there for people that are thinking, okay, my kids they're not old enough yet. Well, hey, from what this is what this does. It gets the child focused on these steps that they have to go, and they have to be accountable to this counselor, right? And it gets them in the right habits, right? And to be successful, not just in college, but the rest of their life, all right? And it's more than just getting the financial aid. So it was a very good meeting today. I'm, some of you may have gotten notices from me to tune into this, and you didn't, okay? Because you're probably thinking it's something other than that it is. Well, I'm telling you right now, if you got kids, think they want to go to college, next Sunday, tune in. All right, have a great Sunday.